So you come into this game, obviously as a win or go home situation. Do you like that sort of? We're in the meat that gets real meat of the season now.
Do I like it?
Yeah.
I'd rather be the opposite.
Okay.
Best of three when you got the home field advantage, over the course of, this type of format. It's been good to us. So, but look, we're no stranger to knockout games, and we had to play against LAFC in a conference semifinal last year. The conference final against LA. I mean, we've been in enough over our course of time here. So,
Anything? Do you do anything different in a week like this where you know it's win or go home?
fine tune things. Just make sure all the details are taken care of. And, again, we worked heavily on penalties in case it comes to that. Just all the details, trying to make sure that the messaging was positive because the film showed that we created enough chances to score. It's now just a matter of making sure we can really put one in, and then we can dictate the tempo.
They're known as a set piece team, but you guys actually were able to get some dangerous looks on set pieces. Do you think that is an area where you can maybe
For sure.
make your life easier?
For sure. Well, 2 goals against New York City. We've been emphasizing set pieces for about a month. Andy's done a good job all year long. But really over the course of the tail end of the season, we really put a little bit more effort, both defensively and offensively. And I think you're seeing some of that work pay off.
Coach, there were some news about the ownership group trying to get new investors. And I was wondering what you think about fans being able to invest in a team. There are countries like Germany where you have a 50+1 where the team needs
happen
to...
in MLS.
You don't
Never
think so?
happen in MLS. No, no.
But what are your feelings about it? Would you like to see it happen? Or
Yeah, it's never going to happen. So I don't really have an opinion on that. I know where you're going. There's clubs that have ownership through the people, but it's never going to happen.
Right now we got scheduled for some rain tomorrow night for the game. Do you like a little playoff Seattle sunshine?
Way too nice. I mean, it's way too nice. Like Halloween night, that kind of rainy, windy, that's what we need.
Going back to the ownership thing, that news obviously broke right after we were finished with you last time. Do you have any, I don't know, does it change anything about how you prepared going into the offseason even?
No, look, I heard about it. Adrian keeps me involved in some of that sort of stuff. I mean, look, it's a natural progression of the club. We're going to raise more money. We're going to try and look to the future. Those things are all, Adrian and Hugh and all that. But, doesn't affect us anyway. We're still here day to day. We have a great facility. We've had a really successful team for many, many years. It's all good over here.
Coach, we recently heard from Gustav Svensson that he's retiring. Wanted to know your opinions of his time in
I saw that. I had to use Google Translate for his Instagram post, but congrats on him on a great career. He was a very good player for the club. So he had a good long career, and hopefully he enjoys the rest of his life, whatever he does, and he's successful in his next opportunity.
Any injury updates of note going into this game?
Everybody's healthy. It's just going to be Paul and Pedro on the injury list. That's it. Everybody else is available for selection.
Paul Ariel.
Yes, Paul, not Paul Rothrock.
How's Kent looked out here in his return?
Good. He's fine.
I mean, just quality. Like how is his
Quality has been great. He's fit, ready to go.
But in terms of Pedro's recovery, is it going to be over here? Is it going to be in Argentina? How is that going to happen?
It's all going to be here. I'm sure when he goes back for the holidays, he'll have a program because we let our players go in the off season to their home countries or their home cities. So it'll be a combination, but the most of it is going to be here.